Hey Kimmy, welcome to a deep dive into the world of gaming history. Today we'll be exploring the captivating journey of one of the most iconic franchises in simulation gaming, The Sims. Join me as I unravel the fascinating tale of its rise to glory and the subsequent challenges that led to its demise. The Sims franchise, a brainchild of the innovative minds at Maxis and brought to life by Electronic Arts, or EA, made its grand entrance into the gaming scene in the year 2000. This marked a revolutionary moment in the simulation genre, as The Sims bestowed upon players a dynamic and groundbreaking, unprecedented ability to control virtual lives within a dynamic and open-ended environment. As the gaming industry had been more accustomed to these structured and goal-oriented experiences, The Sims shattered these norms by providing players with a sandbox of possibilities. It wasn't just a game, it was a digital canvas where players could sculpt lives of virtual people. Maxis, led by the visionary designer Will Wright, set out to simulate the complexities of human life, and what emerged was a virtual world where players could explore the intricacies of existence, from the mundane to the extraordinary. The Sims allowed players to become architects of their own destinies within the digital realm. It wasn't just about completing missions or achieving the highest score. It was about crafting narratives and building relationships and navigating the challenges of life. The franchise became a pioneer in player driven storytelling, giving gamers the tool to create and explore their own unique tales within the virtual landscapes of their Sims. This departure from the traditional gaming didn't just transform the simulation genre, it transcended gaming boundaries altogether. The Sims became a platform for creativity, self expression, and the reflection of the myriad of possibilities that virtual world could offer. It was not merely a game about characters. It was a canvas where players could project their imagination, aspirations, and sometimes even their humor. The impact of The Sims was profound, extending far beyond the realms of gaming. It became a cultural phenomenon, permeating into the mainstream consciousness. The game's influence was felt not just in the gaming community, but broader in popular culture. The very essence of The Sims, the sim language, the iconic plumb bob, and the recognizable soundtrack became the symbol that resonated with a diverse audience. In essence, the Sims franchise didn't just introduce a game, it ushered a new era of interactive entertainment. It redefined the relationship between players and the digital world they inhabited. As we dive deeper into the rise and fall of this iconic franchise, it's crucial to acknowledge the profound impact it had on shaping the gaming landscape and the way that players approached the virtual experiences. The significance of The Sims in the gaming industry extends far beyond its status as a mere commercial success. The game played a pivotal role in shaping the very landscape of interactive entertainment. Its impact can be traced not only in sales figures, but in the way it reshaped perceptions about gaming and potential audience. The Sims was a trailblazer in diversifying the gaming demographic, in an era when video games were often associated with a niche audience. The Sims broke free from these stereotypes. Its innovative approach to simulation and emphasis on player driven narratives appealed to a broad spectrum of players. Didn't matter the age, gender, or gaming experience you were looking for. This accessibility factor became a hallmark for The Sims' success. The game's open-ended nature allowed players to engage with it on their own terms. It wasn't confined by rigid objectives or steep learning curves, making it welcoming to both seasoned gamers and those completely new. Beyond the gaming community, The Sims reached into households that hadn't traditionally been interested in video games. Its appeal extended to non-gamers, as the virtual dollhouse concept resonated with those who might have never picked up a controller before. This crossover success marked the turning point in how society viewed video games, positioning as a form of entertainment that can be enjoyed by anyone regardless of your background. The Sims' success prompted the industry to reconsider the potentials of simulation games. It demonstrated that gaming wasn't just about achieving high scores or completing missions, but about a platform of creativity, self expression, and storytelling. This shift in perspective paved the way for a new era of interactive entertainment that embraced diverse genres and gameplay mechanics. As we explore the rise and fall of the Sims franchise, it's crucial to recognize the profound impact it had on the gaming industry. The Sims wasn't just a game, but it was a catalyst for change, opening doors for a more inclusive and expansive approach to interactive entertainment. Its innovative spirit and ability to captivate a diverse audience set the stage for the new era, leaving an enduring legacy in the world of gaming. This was no ordinary game. It was a virtual sandbox where players could shape the destinies of their Sims, from their birth to their career, relationships, and sometimes even their demise. The level of detail was unparalleled, offering a glimpse into the complexities of human existence within the digital realm. Imagine creating a Sim with a unique personality, designing their dream home, and navigating the challenges and triumphs of their daily life. The game provided an unprecedented level of freedom, and players found themselves engrossed with the possibilities of the virtual world. The success of The Sims laid the foundation for the franchise's evolution. Maxis, fueled by creativity and a commitment to innovation, began introducing expansion packs to enhance the gameplay experience. These expansions were not just additions, they were transformative elements that enriched the virtual world of The Sims. For example, The Sims Living Large was one such milestone. Released as the first expansion pack, it set the precedent for the future expansions by introducing new career paths, eccentric items, and unconventional features. This expansion not only broadened the gameplay possibilities, but also showcased Maxis' commitment to keeping the franchise fresh and exciting. The evolution of The Sims wasn't confined to in-game expansions alone, but it transcended into the gaming world and became a cultural phenomenon. The game's iconic Simlish language, a fictional language created for Sims communication, became a trademark feature. Simlish was not gibberish. It was a unique linguistic creation that added a layer of charm to the Sims interactions. The memorable soundtrack, featuring Simlish versions of real popular songs, further contributed to the game's cultural impact.
But it's a phobia, nope. 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 Rimpy fervor perbidex, wara ufa moonarex. Rimpy fervor perbidex, wara ufa moonarex. Rimpy fervor perbidex, wara ufa moonarex. Yarby denzel table dupes, ebe duka mimi shoops, hippie kipsy upper goop. Yarmy denzel table dupes, ebe duka mimi shoops, hippie kipsy upper goop. Yarmy denzel table dupes, ebe duka mimi shoops, hipsy kiki waka whoop. Yarmy denzel table dupes, ebe duka mimi shoops, hippie kipsy upper goop. We have a sticky in a park, skibba dibba in a yard, in a hot shower tark. We have a sticker in a park, skibba dibba in a yard, in a Honda shower tark. We have a sticker in a park, skibba dibba in a yard, in a Honda shower tark.
With Simlish songs even finding their way into mainstream music. The Sims franchise, from its origins as a groundbreaking simulation game to its evolution into a cultural touchstone, continued to captivate audiences and set new standards in gaming industry. As we explore the journey, we'll dive into the pivotal moments and innovations that shaped the course of this iconic franchise. As the Sims franchise continued its ascent, the driving force behind its success was undeniably the introduction of captivating expansion packs, each bringing fresh themes and innovative gameplay mechanics to the virtual table. The Sims 2 season stands out as a prime illustration of this phenomenon. Released as an expansion pack, it introduced dynamic weather and seasonal changes to the game, elevating the realism of the virtual world. Suddenly, Sims weren't just navigating challenges of their daily life. They were experiencing the ebb and flow of seasons, adding a layer of immersion that resonated with players. Maxis, the creative force behind The Sims, remained committed to pushing the boundaries of gameplay. Innovation became a cornerstone with each iteration. New features were introduced to keep the experience fresh and engaging. The Sims 3 marked a significant milestone by allowing open world exploration. This groundbreaking feature provided players with unprecedented freedom, enabling them to seamlessly navigate their Sims lives within a vast interconnected virtual world. The introduction of genetics, aspirations, and improved building tools further solidified The Sims' reputation for continuous innovation. The Sims community emerged as a vibrant ecosystem fueled by creativity and a passion for customization. One of the most influential facets of this community-driven culture was the rise of modding. For example, the Sims resource became a central hub for user-created content, offering players a treasure trove of customizations for their Sims and homes. From clothing options to intricate architectural elements, the modding community transformed The Sims into a canvas for personal expression, expanding the game's possibilities far beyond its original design. Mods and player-created content didn't merely augment the gaming experience. They breathed new life into the franchise, contributing significantly to its enduring popularity. Custom content creators like NRAS Industries became instrumental in addressing the gameplay issues and enhancing the depth of the Sims experience. Their mods became staples for players seeking to tailor their gameplay to a specific preference, demonstrating the symbiotic relationship between the developers and the passionate player community. The Sims transcended the confines of the gaming sphere, infiltrating popular culture with its unique scenarios and enduring quirks. This phenomenon reached far beyond the confines of a computer screen, finding its way into social media and internet memes. Memes featuring The Sims' bizarre interactions and peculiar life events became widely shared, creating a shared language among fans and contributing to the franchise's viral presence. From unexpected romance entanglements to comical mishaps, these memes became cultural artifacts that resonated with both players and non-players alike. The Sims' influence stretched into unexpected realms, including television, literature, and real-world architecture, leaving an indelible mark on a generation's perception of life simulation. TV shows like The Office incorporated Sims-like elements, embracing the humor and absurdity of simulated life. Beyond entertainment,
Excuse me, these are expensive collector's items, okay?
Do you have any computer games?
No, I don't have computer games on my work computer. That would be inappropriate.
Yeah, Meredith doesn't have any either.
unfortunately for what once was the rise became the decline quickly. Despite the initial wave of success, the Sims franchise found itself navigating stormy waters as it faced criticism for the proliferation of expansion packs. Some argued that this approach diluted the core experience, leading to a re-evolution of the franchise's trajectory. For example, The Sims 4, in particular, encountered significant backlash for its initial lack of features and heavy reliance on post-launch DLC to complete the Sims gaming experience. Players who initially embraced the expansive nature of expansion packs now found themselves grappling with a fragmented user experience. The sheer volume of expansions required players to invest significantly in the multiple packs to access essential features, inadvertently dividing what once was a unified community. To put this into perspective, The Sims 4 costs $995 in order to have every downloadable content. The Sims 3 had around $435 and The Sims 2 having only $105 worth of DLC. The gaming landscape, ever dynamic, underwent a transformation with changing player preferences favoring different genres and styles of gameplay. The rise of competitive online multiplayer games shifted attention away from the traditional single-player simulation experiences, posing a challenge for the Sims franchise to retain its dominance. New entrants into the life simulation genre further intensified the competition. Games like Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing captured audiences with a unique charm and distinct approach to life simulation, diverting attention and challenging The Sims' undisputed reign. The Sims franchise, once lauded for its innovation, faced criticism on a different front: technical issues. Reports of bugs, glitches, and performance problems marred the launch of certain releases, impacting the player experience negatively. The Sims 4 faced a tumultuous launch, with players encountering graphical glitches and perceived lack of features, and overall performance issues that frustrated many. Subsequent releases received mixed reviews, with some players expressing disappointment in the perceived lack of innovation and improvements. To get more into depth, The Sims 4 Cottage Living expansion pack faced criticism for not addressing long-standing concerns and for failing to bring substantial changes to the franchise, signaling a disconnect between players' expectations and the delivered content. As dissatisfaction grew within the player community, fans took to social media platforms to express their opinions, ranging from constructive feedback to just outraged frustration. Hashtags like #FixTheSims trended on Twitter, encapsulating the collective voice of players voicing concerns about the state of the franchise and their desire for improvements. This social media activism became a rallying cry for change. The Sims community organized petitions and campaigns, collectively urging Electronic Arts to address specific issues and implement change. Petitions calling for improved gameplay mechanics, a reduced reliance on DLC, and enhanced quality control gained significant support. The community's organized efforts aimed to convey a clearer message, a call for a reevaluation of the franchise's direction, and a return to its roots of player-centric, innovative gameplay. Faced with a wave of community feedback and criticism, Electronic Arts responded by acknowledging the issues and taking steps to rectify them. Sims 4 received multiple patches aimed to addressing bugs, improving performance, and introducing content requested by the community. This iterative approach reflected a commitment to listening to player concerns and implementing tangible changes. EA engaged directly with the community through forums and social media, seeking direct input on future updates and features. Maxis developers participated in Q&A sessions addressing player concerns and providing insights into the development process. This transparent communication aimed to rebuild trust and demonstrate a collaborative effort between developers and players. In the face of challenges, the modding community emerged as a crucial player in addressing these gaps and injecting new life into the franchise. The modding community, with its creative prowess, continued to release modifications and enhancements that address specific concerns within the game. These community-driven initiatives contributed to the renewed sense of engagement among players and showcased the resilience of the Sims community. And there you have it, the captivating journey of the Sims franchise, from its groundbreaking inception to the challenges it faced and the community-driven efforts to revive it. Until then, happy simming.